Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, it's Berkfamily54comics. I'm Steve. In today's video, I'm going to give you some tips on what comic books to buy in 2020. So if you're interested in seeing what I think you should buy, stay tuned for the video. Alright guys, so like I said in the open, I'm going to be giving some advice on what comic books to buy in 2020 as they relate to movies and TV shows. So let's get right to this list. Alright, so the movie trailer just came out of the new Mutants movie, and so some of the books that I think you should be interested in buying in 2020 are New Mutants #1. Now a raw copy of just #1 is going to run you around $20. Another book that I think you should be interested in buying is New Mutants '98, which is the first appearance of Deadpool. Now, he's not going to be in the movie, but Deadpool 3 was just confirmed, and it's going to be in the MCU. So I definitely think that book is just going to go up in value. Right now, a 9.8 is going to run you around $700. Alright guys, another X-Men book that I think you guys should be on the lookout for is Giant Size X-Men. It's another one of those expensive books. It's going to run you at least $1,000, but I think with the MCU pulling into X-Men soon, this book's just going to keep going up and up and up. So Giant Size X-Men #1 should definitely be on your list for 2020. Okay guys, let's talk about another Marvel character, and that is She-Hulk. It was just confirmed that she's going to be making her appearance in the Disney Plus shows, and a 9.8 of a She-Hulk #1 is going to run you just over $400. Sticking with Marvel, let's talk about the Eternals. That is another movie that's coming out soon in another year or so. It's got a lot of the characters from the Game of Thrones. So if you're a big fan of the Game of Thrones, I'm talking to you, Bear Island, then you should definitely be looking for these books. The first book that I think you guys should be looking for is Eternals #1. A raw copy of that is going to run you around $80, and again, that's the first appearance of the Eternals. Another book that I think you guys should be looking out for when it comes to the Eternals is Eternals #2. The first appearance of the Celestials, and everyone knows that those characters are going to be in the movie as well. The third character that I think you guys should be looking for is the Black Knight. It's going to be played by Kit Harington, and his first appearance is in Avengers 47, and a raw copy of that is going to run you around $60 to $75. Now his first cover appearance is Avengers 48, so you might be interested in buying both of those around $130 to $140. Okay guys, we're working on Venom 2, and we know that Carnage is going to be in it. So the first appearance of Carnage is in ASM 361, and a 9.8 of that is going to run you around $400. Another Marvel character you guys should be looking out for, especially when it comes to Spider-Man, is Morbius. That is an ASM 101. His solo movie is going to be coming out soon with Jared Leto starring in it, and the first appearance Morbius is going to run you between $300 to $400. Alright guys, finishing up with Marvel, we have the Black Widow coming out. And speaking of the Black Widow, her first appearance is in Tales of Suspense 52. And if you want a decent grade of that book, it's going to run you around $600. Another character that's going to be in that movie is the Taskmaster. Now everyone's been looking for this character for a long time. It's been everyone's boxes for a while, and this book is just going to keep heating up. And the first appearance of Taskmaster right now for Avengers 196 is going to run you around $60 for a raw copy. Alright guys, let's talk some DC. We got Wonder Woman coming out, and for the first appearance of Maxwell Lord, who's going to be in the movie. His first appearance is in Justice League #1 from 1987, and that book is only going to run you around $15 for a raw copy. We also have the Birds of Prey movie coming out, and there's a lot of first appearances we can be talking about, but I'm going to narrow it down to 3. And the first one I want to talk about is just the Black Canary, Oracle, and Birds of Prey #1. That is just the first appearance of the Birds of Prey. A near mint copy is going to run you $30. We already know that the Black Mask is going to be in it, played by Ewan McGregor, and I have a copy of it. But if you're looking for a near mint copy of Batman 386, the first appearance of the Black Mask, it's going to run you around $80. Another character that's obviously going to be in that movie is Cassandra Cain, who's going to be playing Batgirl, and her first appearance is in Batman 567. And if you want a 9.8 of that book, it's going to run you around $125. Alright guys, so that is what I believe to be the list for 2020 in terms of comic books to be excited about and be purchasing here in 2020. Again, this is Berkfamily54comics. I'm Steve. Let me know in the comments what you think of the list of comics that I selected and what are some other ones that I missed, because I know I missed a ton. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, this is Steve, and remember, go Cats.